everybody! Welcome to episode 8 of the Tamagotchi V2 series. Yes, I'm still continuing this series, because I feel like I've done a horrible job. Seriously, I don't think I don't know, I got, overly busy during the process of the series, and that kind of, ruined it. So, at, the end of episode 7, things happened, and from that point, I was like, I can't keep pushing forward with making YouTube content. Other things have to be done first. And that's what kind of happened. I just got stupendously busy. And then by the time, things weren't as busy anymore, I kind of worried. And I was thinking in my head, should I just cancel this series or whatever? So, it's just, one of those things where it's I don't want to do that, though. Because I felt like if I did that, then I would probably just go ahead and delete everything off YouTube I've progressed with so far or whatever. And I was like, you know what? Let's just continue. Especially since by the end of the series, or by the original canceled episode that I made that I didn't like, we did do one thing before they went on pause, and that was actually marrying them off. And for anyone curious, we'll look into marriage stuff a little bit later on. This run, I kind of want to improve upon them and actually do a lot better. So we'll be trying to aim for that. But yeah, so both of them did marry together. I did do a whole connection marriage and stuff like that. It was kind of fun to mess around with them and stuff like that. I mean, look at them. They got both adorable little children. And they're twins to each other. So yeah, the next round we're going to go for a normal marriage on this device, which I think happens at 6 or 7 days or something like that. And we're just going to continue on with that whole thing. So Generation 2 will happen. They will happen. They are both horribly fat, and I kind of feel bad about that. But this time around, I have learned my mistakes. Well, not learned my mistakes. I just kind of got less busy is probably the best way of saying it. This is what happens. This is how this series became a giant mess, which is because too many things got piled up, and these guys kind of got put to the side. And so instead, I made 7 episodes of bad garbage. I'm very sorry to the people who had to watch my content sometimes. But yeah, so they already got married. Everything already happened and all that fun. If anyone wants to have good names for the children that we have here, please comment them down below, I guess. And hopefully I see your names before they get that whole, we need to name them or whatever. But yeah, so they're set up. Next run will be back to normal and everything. There's no more, weird family visits. There's no, emergency, we gotta do something type thing, or, weird house issues. I've had a lot of problems the past 12 days. A lot of things. Or less 9 days, I guess I should say. Whenever the last video was, I kind of forget. It like I said, it just became a horrifying, pile of stuff just happened, and I was need to work on this, and that's what happened. So it's ugh, just gross things happen. But we have some mail things and random pickups that kind of happen, because, while you're shopping or whatever, or things I just ordered before the fact. So first off, we do actually have a Zenin pickup. And this finally came into me. This was my first time dealing with tariffs in the world of America. DHL, you made it a fun little nightmare for me. So thank you, DHL. But yeah, so we got the 70th editions for the Godzilla Digimon vpets. At some point, we'll do a series on these guys. They look freaking fabulous, by the way. Seriously gorgeous devices, and I'm super excited to run them. Yeah, they look really amazing. I love the print design and everything on them. Overall, super excited to get to this at some point, and I'm super excited. I don't know, that's all I had to say. Because I don't know much about these devices. People told me that they're better than the Monster Hunter ones, which is all I need to know, because, oh boy, if anyone saw those Monster Hunter vpets, those were pure garbage. And if anyone tries to fight me on that, don't. They're pure garbage. No one should be buying the Monster Hunter ones. Unless you're a collector and really need them to complete your set or something, I really don't recommend the Monster Hunter ones. Godzilla, I don't know. I guess we'll find out about Godzilla at some point. I'm super excited to find out about him. I love the effort put into this, where they actually combined Godzilla and like Digimon, and they actually did it better this time. I mean, look at this. They're showing off like little bits and pieces of the roster and how they actually put effort into it. So I'm super glad that something happened this time around. If anyone remembers, the Monster Hunter one was like filled with recolors and really bad, just nonsense. And yeah, not good. Don't get the Monster Hunter ones. If you need to get into Digimon, pick up any other device. Monster Hunter is such a bad one, and I hate knowing that that's technically one of the best-selling Bandai vpets. And that bothers me on like new levels, because it's so bad. On another little thing, though, I at one point had to go to like Barnes & Nobles to help pick up books or whatever, and while I was at the Barnes & Nobles, I picked up some music CDs, because like, you know, gotta do whatever. I listened to a lot of music on my iPod, and I kind of just wanted that for like work purposes, and yeah, I don't know, music just helps me concentrate better, in some sense. But while I was there, I found a Peanuts Tamagotchi. I mean, look at how adorable this is. I'm a big old fan of Peanuts. I love the original, like, comic strips and stuff like that, so I'm excited to have this. I'm super glad. I don't know, I really like the look and style of it. I mean, look at this. So nice. If they ever make a Garfield Tamagotchi, I'm there day one. Seriously, day one, I'll buy it. Look at that little freaking adorable case and everything. This is amazing. I'm super excited to have this. Even that, like, Snoopy sprite and everything, that is just freaking adorable. And I'm super excited to try this out at some point. It still has the security sticker on it. I'm not going to remove that. Kind of wish they didn't put over the little design there, but oh well. And look at how many things you got. You got Snoopy there. Why am I holding off on his name? I know the character. It's Woodstock. Yeah, there you go. So you got all your little Snoopy characters. You also got Charlie Brown and the girl I'm currently forgetting the name of, because it's been a little bit since I've done this. I don't know. I'm a big old fan of these. I shouldn't say I'm a big old fan of these, like, characters when I kind of forget their names, but oh well. I always remember the moments and watching these as, like, yearly traditions for, like, Thanksgiving and Halloween and stuff like that, so it's kind of fun to, like, look back at it. I don't know. Super excited to run this. I'll probably run it around, like, Halloween or Thanksgiving time, because, I don't know, it seems like a nice little thing to have. It seems like a nice little random little series at some point. Also, freaking love this case. Still love it. Like, ah! And then, to the final thing. So, I'm going to say really big apologies to Tokiitchi. They sent this to me, and I did make at least one episode for them, which was, you probably have already seen the one episode and the little short for it, which was the D-Scanner. If anyone has not seen that, go watch that. This is actually a planned series, and I'm super excited to get back to this. I'm glad that I'm not busy anymore, because I've been really wanting to run this device, because it's so cool. It's awesome. Like, it's just really cool. Like, it's just one of those, like, random, like, fun devices or whatever. But yeah, so hopefully join me on this adventure where I go ahead and try collecting all the Digimon that are on this device. I'm going to actually start uploading again, so be ready for that. Seriously, be ready. Like I said, there's no more, like, weird things happening in life. The most I have going on is I take my cat to the vet because they need updated shots. And that's all that's going on. But Tokiitchi did send me 2 things because I bought some cool stuff from her. It was her. Sorry, I, like, had a moment there. I was like, oh no. But yeah, she was on a bunch of really cool, like, virtual pets, and I might go back and buy some, like, other ones from her, because she actually had, like, a really cool selection of stuff. But, yeah, first off, we have the Eduardo Chi! For those who don't know, this is a virtual pet from KFC! And I'm super excited to run this at some point. It is, like, a chicken leg looking Tamagotchi. It reminds me of the Gigapet with a 4-button layout there. But I'm super excited to run this, and I'm super glad that KFC made a virtual pet. It's so funny and, like, whatever. And, yeah, it's a fun little thing. This was released in Barcelona. This was very much a Spain-exclusive thing, I guess, for a while there. They managed to get a hold of it. I've been trying to get a hold of it. I've not had that much luck with it. And when they were selling it, I was like, I'll take that immediately. And I'm super glad about it. The next thing we have is a Tamagotchi Friends. It's actually in this nice little crocheted case, which I was not expecting. Like, this is some pure work here. Like, this is nice. Sorry. Like, when I saw this, I was like, dang, that's nice. And, of course, we have the device itself, which is also a very pretty device. Very nice looking and everything, too. Love the plastic button feel, by the way. Like, I know this is a monochrome device, and it's a very big, chunky one, too. But, like, one thing I will always appreciate about, like, the Tamagotchis that are made from, like, the bigger, like, colored ones and stuff like that, is the buttons. These being plastic buttons is so nice. Not many, like, virtual pets get made with, like, plastic buttons, and I kind of wish it would happen more. Like, one of the better examples I know of something that does have plastic buttons, in a sense, is, like, I'm trying to remember the exact name, the Pocket Pikachu, where it had, like, a plastic D-pad on it, and that's kind of, like, the only weird example of that. So, hopefully, that sort of happens. I'm gonna pause the video real quickly. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm back. Sorry. That's when I opened my door, but I guess not. It might have been the cat. So, sorry for the random little pause there. Lots of little random pause. But yeah, so thank you, Tokiitchi, for sending these and letting me buy them off you. I'm super excited to do a series on all these devices. I don't know much about the Tamagotchi friends. It kind of looks like a weird device, but I'm super excited to run it at some point. And thank you for the crocheted case, by the way. This will definitely be in the series, too, when I'm running it. I don't know, it's such a nice feeling case and everything. It also gives, like, a nice touch of color to us as well. So I'm like, ooh, it's nice. Like, just generally nice. Like, super nice looking. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the little random pickups I've had going on here. I do have, like, a bunch of video game pickups and stuff like that. And I'll be doing, like, little bullet scan videos on those random ones there. But yeah, so thank y'all for watching this whole thing. Sorry for the horrible delays. I will be doing more videos again, because I kind of feel bad that I haven't been doing anything in general. For, like, video-wise, I should say. So, hopefully, on Monday, I'm going to try... I think for Mondays, I'm going to try doing, like, beat 'em on and, like, Bionicle content again. I've been really wanting to do that again, and I was super excited. I really want to get into, like, just other sort of hobby things, because, like, I enjoy talking about virtual pets, but I would like to talk about other things on this channel again. I kind of miss those days where I had, like, a beat 'em on video and a Bionicle video just kind of happening randomly. So hopefully I can plan those out a little better. But yeah, so I got these little things here. Look at the tiny little poops! I forgot tiny little poops are amazing. I should have shown off, like, random things I bought for these characters, too. Because I don't know if did I buy everything on this one? I did, okay. So this one was just selling a lot of food items and, like, I think a plant. So I guess, why did I do that? No, it's more weight that I didn't need. But yeah, so I bought a bunch of, like, random foods in there. Fish burger, what the? Why is it a fish burger? Why is it just not a regular burger? Weird. We got a beef bowl. That sounds delicious, actually. Man, I really need to get food after this. But then I got energy drink. So we got what my girlfriend probably drinks a majority of the time. I don't drink energy drinks because I have issues with caffeine, but yeah, so fun there. And so the energy drink, my Tamagotchis can have it, I cannot. Corn? It's corn! And then all the other ones that we already talked about. Close that one up! Because we have the other device here. Why don't we look at the plant thing before I forget about that? I don't know if it was a plant I bought on this one or not. Let's see. Yeah, pot plant. Let's look at a pot plant. Woo! Oh, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bam! It's a smiley face. And that's all it did. It did nothing else. And I think the item goes away after that. Yeah, it does. Great things happening on the purple one. Not really. And then on this one, I think I don't think I bought everything on the shop yet. Oh yeah, we have this weird thing. Let's buy it. And we got bread. Let's buy that. We already have the ball. I gotta buy the ball. But yeah, so we're gonna go into items here. Kind of random stuff. Yeah, got a ball and a bow. The ball, can't really mess with. And there's the bow. Look at that. Adorable. Amazing. And it doesn't really give me ways to cancel out of the animation. So there we go, back into this. And I think for the other ones, I think we just bought, like, weird foods. Yeah, we got eggs in this, a pineapple, a shrimp, a fruit drink, and bread. So yeah, nothing too crazy going on with these devices currently. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll have another normal episode. At this point, we should be fine with just making normally scheduled episodes again, so sorry for the random delays, everybody. And hopefully I could get those other weird content things out. So, yay! I'm gonna go make a little scan episode after this, because, well, not episode, but little shorts and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna probably sit down and build something. I don't know, I feel like that. And then go downstairs to find out if people were trying to ask me a question. I heard the door open, but I looked behind me and the door's closed. So, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye! I'll see y'all tomorrow, I should say. I'm gonna try for tomorrow. Maybe a little bit earlier tomorrow. I don't know, I feel like I need to, like, start making these episodes in the day instead of closer to night. That's kind of been another issue. I usually get horribly tired, and I need to stop doing that. But yeah, so I'll see y'all later. Bye. And I will mention Tokiitchi down below. They were awesome, and they're really cool people. So go follow them on their Instagram. They do cool things. And that's pretty much it. So I'll see y'all later. Bye. Take the Tamagotchis with me. Give me the gooch. I miss these gooches. They've been paused. And my life feels horribly empty without running Tamagotchis. Because that's a sad person I am. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye.